I think this is very rare, and this is my first time to obtain this disc. Hi, this is Takashi Nara from Jazz Blues Japan. Yeah, today it looks promotional, but I have to, feature this disc, which I think is very, very rare, and not many jazz collectors know about this disc. This one. Yeah, this is, as you can see, the jacket picture. This is John Coltrane live in Japan by the Toshiba EMI, and actually, this particular copy, if you look at this particular copy, this is not the rare copy. I have sold many copies of this title, Coltrane live in Japan, 3 LP box. But the reason why I say a rare disc is because there is one tiny disc attached, included in this 3 LP box. I'll show you. Yes, this is the one. Let me show you this. This one. Yeah, this is not the usual vinyl, even EP or LP. No, this is the Flexi disc, and this is the interview, with John Coltrane by the TBS. TBS is one of the major TV broadcast companies here in Japan. In 1966, when he came to Japan to perform, these 3 LP box, sessions here in Japan in 1966. So this is the interview, and actually this is my first time to obtain this one, this Flexi disc. The interview only. I think the interview itself is I think 15 minutes or something, but very interesting interview, and also I have obtained another format, of the same interview in 1966 by TBS, but it was included inside the kind of with John Coltrane's tribute album when he died, in 1967 by the King Record at that time. Again, that is the 3 LP box, but this one particular Flexi disc is not from the Toshiba EMI. It is not originally included in this 3 LP box, but it was a kind of bonus, not for sale Flexi disc attached to the SR series of the King Record Impulse reissues in 1967. I think they included this bonus Flexi disc at that time after he died. He died in 1967, right, as a kind of tribute to the late John Coltrane at that time, and they only included this Flexi disc with the SR 305, which is Cruisen Mama by the King Record reissue, and 3006, which is Love Supreme reissues by the King Record, and 3006, right, 7. That is the the best album, the John Coltrane, I think golden album or something, and the first pressing only, they put this Flexi disc, John Coltrane interview in Tokyo. So very rare, this one is very rare, and this I think this is my first time to obtain this one, and yeah, the interview itself is very interesting. At the back of the sleeve here, although it is in Japanese, it's They put a summary of the the interview. And okay, the first topic is about the music. How John Coltrane at that time in 1966 took the music as a whole in his life. He was talking about the music as a whole, and also the basic ordinary life of John Coltrane at that time. And the interesting thing is about the the interviewer asked John Coltrane about the other jazz giants. At that time, I think Ornette Coleman, yeah, is one of them. Roland Kirk, that is interesting, and MJQ and Miles Davis and Sonny Rollins and the rest. Yeah, and he was asked about the classical music, and also Vietnam War, and also the religions or the spirituality at that time, and what he wants to do while staying here in Japan. Yeah, that kind of thing. Very interesting interviews by the TBS. Yeah, and since the this disc is Flexi disc, there is only one side, and the speed for the disc is 33 RPM. The same as LP, and I cannot say the sound quality or whatever, but yeah, you can hear the clearly the interview itself, although there is surface noise here and there, but since this is not music, it doesn't matter, right? But this interview is very, very interesting. Before he died, just 1 year before he died, he was talking about the music and his music and the other artists, jazz giants and the rest, spirituality, So if you're interested, this is at our eBay right now and ending very, very soon. Just check it out. Anyway, the product is this one. Okay, John Coltrane live in Japan. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. And lastly, I always keep praying and wishing you guys to be safe in this pandemic situation. Of course, together with your family members, co-workers, friends, and everybody. Please continue staying safe, and I appreciate you guys for supporting us, doing business with us. Okay, and thank you very much for watching today. I will see you next time. Bye bye.